My stepmother called me useless, and for years those words followed me everywhere like a shadow I couldn't escape. After my mother passed away, my father remarried someone who never seemed to want me around. No matter what I did, it was never enough. Good grades were ignored, hard work went unnoticed, and mistakes were remembered forever. One afternoon, after bringing home good exam results, I placed the paper on the table hoping someone would finally be proud of me. My stepmother barely looked at it before saying, "You think this changes anything? You're still useless." My father sat there quietly without saying a word, and somehow his silence hurt even more. As I got older, things only became harder. Every mistake felt bigger because those words stayed inside my head. Every failure made me wonder if she was right. When I turned 18, I stopped chasing approval that was never coming. I got a small job while studying at the same time. The pay was terrible, the hours were exhausting, and most days felt impossible. But for the first time, every step forward belonged to me. Years passed and life didn't suddenly become easier. I failed more times than I could count. I lost money trying business ideas that didn't work. I made mistakes and started over again and again. But every failure taught me something. Eventually, I joined a struggling company that most people believed had no future. People left because they thought it would fail. I stayed because I believed hard work eventually matters. I learned every part of the business and took risks nobody else wanted to take. Years later, the owner decided to retire. People expected someone older and more experienced to take control. Instead, ownership was handed to me, the same person who had once been called useless. Months later, my father and stepmother visited the company building for the first time. My stepmother slowly looked around the lobby, while employees greeted me and managers waited outside my office. She looked confused, watching people treat me with respect she never thought I would earn. Finally, she quietly asked, "How did this happen?" For a moment, every memory came back. Every insult, every doubt, every moment I questioned myself because of her words. Then I looked at her and smiled. "You called me useless," I said calmly. "Turns out you were wrong." She said nothing after that. Neither did my father. Because sometimes success speaks louder than years of doubt ever can. The person they believed would never become anything owned the company now. And for the first time in my life, I didn't need anyone else to believe in me anymore.